Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Melanie, FlairbyMe here on YouTube, and you can also check me on my website flairbyme.net and my blog flairbyme.net/blog, and you can follow on my social media on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram with the same name, FlairbyMe. So today I would like to share with you guys a fabric journal. It's not completely fabric, so I can call it mixed media because I use different media to create this journal. And I create this journal using the kit that I have available at my store right now. I use this amazing autumn collection box that I have available in my store, Etsy store. I will put the link below, so you can just hop over. This is the journal. It's pretty thick, and then in here I just use all the leftover material from the kit. Okay, and then let me show you really quick. So on the spine I just put together, remember the ribbon that I wrapped around the box. Okay, and then I used that one, some of the laces from the kit, and this one is from my stash, the tulle material in peach color. Okay, and then remember the two vintage charm, ball charm, like pearl charm. Okay, I just tied it together in here and make it into like charm. Okay, and then this amazing atom I actually just printed, so I use the same fabric that I print all the picture for the kit, and I just put amazing atom, and I use Tim Holtz tea dye. Okay, and then this one as well I use the same material, the same fabric. The poem is from Matty Elliott. Okay. To make the texture like that, the background like that, I just use Haiti color spray, and it's a peach color spray. Okay, and then I use the one from the kit, the Shabby Rose in peach color, and then on top I put my handmade flower from the kit, and then I use the trim, and this one. Okay, it's this beautiful tulle material trim, white vintage trim, this one. Okay, and the cover I just use felt material, and I cover it with the paper, with the fabric I have from my stash. To make it sturdy, I use heavyweight chipboard. Okay, and then on the back is the same. I just use the same material, and I don't really put anything because you don't really see the back side anyway. So yeah, so that is how it looks like from outside, and then I just tied it together using the tulle material from my stash. And then this is the first page, and I use a Prima stamp, and I just emboss it using the embossing powder from Recollection, gold embossing powder. And the Prima stamp I believe is from Salvage collection, but hop over to my blog because I will put the complete list of the material I use in this journal. Okay, and then I just cover it with the paper I have from my stash in mint color, polka dot mint color. You all know I love polka dot. And then in here at the top and at the bottom I use this trim. It's a gorgeous pink trim, and I hand dyed myself to get a beautiful shade of pink. And then after that, In here I just use a canvas to put the pen. So it's like that. Okay, so you have a place to put your pen, and then after that I just cover it with my with dollies that I have from my stash, and the flat back pearl in peach color from my stash. Okay, and then the next one I use the um, picture that I put in the kit. Okay, it's really cute fairy picture, and I love fairy. And then I put it as the background. I mean the photo mat, I use just canvas, and then I actually hand stitch it because I really want to make it look like more like organic looking. So I hand stitch it before I glue it down using fabric tack. And then after that, in here I use the applique from the kit. So this is the applique. And after that, in here I use dolly, the one in cream, this one. And then this one I also print it using my printer, and it's poem about autumn. This one I use that white dollies in here. Let me see, this one. And on top I use the sequins flower that I included also in the kit. Okay, so that one. Okay. And then the next one, I leave it blank in here, so you can put your picture, text, or maybe your handwritten journal. And here I just cover it with the lace. And remember, you will receive 2 yards of this, so you have plenty. This one I use both of the shabby rose flower, and then I put my handmade peach ribbon flower, and it's included in the kit. This one, these two, I use this one. Okay, and then after that, in here I use my paper, and I stain it using Victorian from Tim Holtz. Okay, and then this one is the one from the kit, this one. And then I just stain it, and then I use the vintage lace. Okay, the 2 sequins flower from the kit. Here I use the same trim. This one is actually from here. So what I did, I cut the middle side so I can put this flower as the center, and then the middle I use it in here, so there's nothing thrown away. I reuse it all. And this peach vintage button is from my stash, and then I leave it also blank in here, so you can put your picture or your journal, or you want to write on it. Okay, and these are the tag I use to I use in here. Okay, that's the tag, that one. This dolly is the white dolly, this one. And then I use the other one, and then after that my handmade flower. And then this one is the alloy embellishment, the one I put in the kit, that one. Okay, and then next is the fabric page. And then I really like the home, and I print the bird picture from vintage picture. And then this button is the one from the kit, this one, okay, the glass vintage button. And then I put the trim, the vintage trim, that one. And then I hand stitch it. So I use canvas material as the backing. And then this applique is the one from the kit. So I actually cut it, okay, so I just use this part, that one, and I put it in here. And this eyelet cotton trim is the one from the kit, that one, okay. And then on the back I'll leave it also blank, so you can use for your photo or anything you want. And then I use the trim at the top, and in here I use the white trim, okay. And then in here I use the cream vintage trim, that one. I just layer it, okay. Look, I put like 2 layers in there. And then this is the flower from the kit, the shabby flower. And this is the foam rose also from the kit. And this is the leaves from the kit as well. And what I did, I stained it using the Victorian stain from Tim Holtz, okay. And then next I use just a regular cardstock in pink color and just cover it with the white lace from the kit. And then after that, the picture, I really love the picture, it's gorgeous, okay. And this is actually fall flowers. And after that I just stain it using the same stain from Tim Holtz, okay. Just stick it in there. Look at the flower, isn't it gorgeous? And then after that inside, so this is more like a note area where you can take a note. And then I just cover it with the cream lace as well as the bottom. And this is a picture. I also hand stitch it, and then use the canvas as the background. And then all the paper in here I emboss it, okay. So I use the Prima stamp, the one from Salvage collection. I really love the stamp. And then around it I just stain it using the Tim Holtz stain, okay. The same thing, the same collection of Prima stamp. And I use the Recollection embossing powder, the one in gold. So it's so beautiful. So I believe I have 8 sheets. So you will get like 16 pages to write your notes, okay. And then in here I just use the picture, vintage picture, the dolly from the kit, and the flower, the shabby rose flower. And this is the clothespin that I got from Michaels, and it's a shabby mint color. I really like it, and I actually use it for the back, okay. So I use this one. Remember the cookie bag to put the picture, okay. So I put it in here. And then the dolly, okay, I put it in here. And I use the same trim, the one from Tool Material, okay. And this one you can use it to put your tags or your picture or your journal or anything you want. So there's extra pocket in there for you. Next page is this one. So I use the one from the kit, hand stitch it at the corner, both corners. And then I use the butterfly applique. This is the lace from the kit, as well as this one, and then this one I just used the leftover from my handmade flower. And this one is available in my store, the water pink shabby flower. So go check my store, and if you check my blog, I will put the link in there as well, so you can just hop over. And then on the back, remember the applique that I just used the flower. Okay, this one. So since I cut this one and put it on the other page, I have this one left over, so I just used that one. And this is my handmade flower, peach flower. And then here's more of that shabby flower. And if you want more, actually I have it available in my store right now. I don't really have a lot anymore, so if you're interested, just hop over and buy it, or otherwise it's going to be gone. And then yeah, so in here I just cover everything with this vintage lace. So I use just a regular cardstock, and then remember the applique, the green applique, this one. All right, so I put it in here and I use it as a pocket, and I put 3 tags with vintage picture. Just cover it with the pink lace. Okay, and then the next one is I use this one to cover the pocket, and it's actually pocket, so you can put more tags. Okay, I put 2 in there. And then this is the one from the kit. I just stain it and then put the canvas, hand stitch it both the sides. Okay, and then this one, these 2 applique, I have it from my stash, and then I use this one from the kit, this one. Okay, and then I put this flower applique as well as the one in here on top, and this one just a vintage pattern. And then after that, the last page, I don't really do a lot. I just put the envelope, and this one also from the kit, the lace, the cream lace, vintage cream lace, and the 2 paper flower from the kit, and then this one is the rose foam flower from the kit, and this applique leaves from my stash. And I used the embossing powder, gold embossing powder from Recollection, as well as this one, and both of them are from the same stamp collection from Prima, the Sulfate stamp collection. And then I just stain the edges using a Tim Holtz stain, Victorian stain. And then over here you can put more tags, or if you want to put pictures or your tickets or anything you want. Okay, so yeah, so that is the journal. This journal is for sale in my Etsy, and you can just check my Etsy. I will list it soon, and I will put the link below too, so if you're interested, you can buy this. And I only have one, and I will put the link below, so you can just hop over if you're interested to buy this journal. And I create this journal with a lot of thought and love, and I hope you like it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.